Okay, Alex, I've got your poster up here, right? And where there it goes. There it is. Listen, I'm going to be honest with you. I think the first iteration was a lot stronger. I think it was much stronger. I really do. What I meant by adding color is just simply I just meant with that yellow ball right there, and that this is too much. It's taking away from the angular structure, and the whole dimensionality of this design element down here. And it really is. It's pulling the whole structure out of your structure. And that's just by sheer gravity and what it's doing in the relationship that's causing with the negative space and the gravity that's pulling away from this part right here. So I think that's a mistake, Alex. I really do. I would simply, like I said, the yellow right there on that ball, and that's it. I can say the same for the back. I think that the first iteration of the back was much stronger. Now, I think that just by adding maybe some derivative of that ball for your timeline, and then having your timeline radiate around that ball, I thought that was a brilliant solution for your timeline. So I'm not real sure how we got from that to this. I think this is very bland. And listen, I'm not going to beat you up on your grade at all. I'm not. I think you slipped. That's all I'm saying. I think you slipped. I think you were in such a strong direction, and at the end you slipped. And I think you missed a critique. I think you had mentioned or something happened, but I'm really surprised that this ended up where it is. And like I said, I'm not going to beat you up over it. I'm not. I think it's still a good piece. I just don't think it's as strong as it was. Let's take a look typographically, because there are some issues. Typographically, okay, your indents are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, almost 9, 10 characters deep in your paragraph. That's too much. The paragraph this short, line lengths this short, I'd say 3, maybe 4 tops on the indent. Technically, that's a widow. Your rags are pretty good. Rags are looking very good. So typographically, you're okay, but those indents are just destroying that left margin. Consider old style numerals right there. Other than that, I think the piece is still pretty good. It's very informational still. This image right here, I think is problematic because A, he's looking off this way, kind of drawing the eye that way, away from the composition where you want the eye to be. And this is just kind of sitting down here, just kind of floating in air. So that's a little bit unusual. So as I said, Alex, I'm not real sure. If you want to shoot me an email or something, let me know where your thoughts were here, because I definitely think we kind of derailed here right towards the end. And I'm not mean. I don't mean to sound mean. I mean, I'm just being honest with you. You know me by now after several weeks in class. If I'm not anything, it's honest. So, I really want you to think about that. So if you want to shoot me an email, let me know where your thoughts were. Maybe we can, think of a direction to point this towards your final portfolio. I really think that first iteration that you were working on is definitely portfolio worthy piece. So, okay, food for thought. All right, good job. Any questions at all, please feel free to get with me. All right, thanks, man.